Well, I think we teased this last year, this professional separation. We saw it.
But then it ended, and now it seems to be back.
Well, I don't. Did it ever really end? I think we're seeing him go full force with the professional separation, because how awkward was it when he just pops up on the very last episode of With Love, Meghan? The awkward hug. I mean, they both are frustrated that their brand is bitter, or petty prince, petty princess. They loathe it. And so Meghan's trying to convince us that she's in this pursuit of joy. Oh my God, find a more generic scent. Everything she says, live, laugh, love, you could buy it on a TK Maxx like bath towel, you know, like bathroom towel. But we are definitely seeing a professional separation, even with Polo. The series on Netflix, and Meghan's As Ever brand. But I think that he realizes that when they sit together and they are seen together, first of all, she steals all the oxygen in the room at Invictus. And these are war heroes that should be acknowledged for their sacrifices. And everybody's talking about what Meghan wore or how Meghan behaved, her kissing Harry. She totally distracts from this gorgeous event that should really be Harry's legacy. And unless he removes her from the equation, specifically Invictus, I think she risks damaging that brand, that legacy for him. And so the Daily Mail's reporting that she is not expected to be there with him in 2027.
Yeah, because it's going to be in Britain, as I always told you. I don't think she'll ever set foot in this country again. I mean, the thing about this woman, Meghan, is she wants to be loved by millions and millions of people. Unfortunately, it transpires she doesn't really have the right personality to be loved by millions of people. In fact, quite the reverse. I mean...
Well, look, but with Diana, we loved Diana because she was sincerely full of empathy and compassion. Yes, she could be neurotic, she could be self-consumed, but when she was in a hospital room cradling a baby, she was all in, and we could feel it. You could feel it through the photo, you could feel it through the video. Meghan is entirely self-consumed, start to stop, and we can feel it. We can feel it in the photo, we can feel it in the video, we can feel it as we watch Prince Harry become a shell of himself. None of us recognize the man he is. Remember how silly and outgoing and naughty he used to be, how cheeky he used to be? He is a broken individual who is so completely lost, looking for the next hit, the next bong hit, allegedly. I don't want to get in trouble.
But you can say it. I mean, the guy, he keeps admitting it himself, so what the hell?
You read Spare.
Maybe he's going to do a line of coke. Maybe he's going to do some magic mushrooms in chocolate. You know what I mean? But this is what he admitted to doing in his book Spare. So, hey-ho, Harry, you've made your drug-taking bed, and we can make you lie in it like we are right now.
But I think she's desperate to be, how we're talking about Prince Harry trying to recreate that popularity, he's doing it through his mother's legacy. But Meghan thinks she is Diana because Harry tells her she is Diana, and she's so far from it. And that's why she really, truly is delusional enough to think that millions of people out there should love her.
That's why I always say that I do not believe that As Ever can ever be a financial success. It can't be, because if you're going to have branded products based on your celebrity, you know, we've talked about all the people who sell rosé, for example, Brad Pitt, previously Angelina Jolie, Jean Paul, what's his name, Jean Bon Jovi, Dolly.
You just said John Bon Jovi's name so handsome.
Yeah. I didn't say that.
No, you said it. It was so handsome coming out of your mouth. When Americans say it, it's like John Bon Jovi.
Sorry, John Bon Jovi.
John Bon Jovi.
John Bon Jovi. So many celebrities. Dolly Parton. Loads of them have done it. Kylie Minogue. They're all selling rosé, but it's on the back of their popularity. You've got to be popular. This is why I don't think Meghan is really any kind of influencer, because too many people don't like her.
Anyone I see trying the rosé, trying the fruit spread, they're hate buying it for likes. They're hate buying it for clicks. I haven't seen anybody that's sincerely like, oh yeah, I got my girls, we're gonna have our Meghan Markle rosé. It's like, are you ready to drink gasoline and get weird? That's the only thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, 14.5% alcohol in her bottles of rosé. That is seriously strong stuff. Most rosé 12.5% probably, 13 max. So 14.5%. I mean, as you said, it's rocket fuel.
Yeah, Elon Musk is calling her going, how much can I get? I've got to, I'm trying to get it all the way to Mars.
Can you snort it? That's what he's asking.
No, that's what Harry's asking, allegedly.
Yeah, no doubt. Let's another story emerged over the weekend. I mean, it's sort of almost, you know, intuitive that this would be the case, but it's a story that was written in the papers. The Sussexes have no plans ever to return to the UK.
I mean, they should have been quoting Kevin O'Sullivan.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I've written as a couple, that is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
I mean, Meghan, as I keep saying, I don't think she'll ever step foot in this country again, because she knows she doesn't like us and it's feelings mutual.
Meanwhile, cultural appropriation, selling tea, selling biscuits.
Yeah, that's
you know,
right.
I hate you
HRH.
guys, but I'm going to sell all of these things that are culturally connected to you and the British royal family.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I mean, I just think inherent in all of this, so as a couple, they won't come back. But one day, maybe Harry might come home alone.
I've said that forever. I think I've probably said that for 3 or 4 years, that the only way I can see Prince Harry returning is by himself. And it's not something I wish, it's not something I hope for. I think Prince Harry is madly in love with Meghan Markle. I think he doesn't know any better. But I don't know if Meghan is as committed, and that's not just me saying that. You can look at Lady Elizabeth Anson, who says, we believe that she engineered this. Yeah. We don't think that she loves him as much as he loves her. We're not sure that she loves him at all. I mean, that was the real concern. Yeah. And even Katie Nicholl coming out today adding to that story, saying that Lady Anson really felt like Harry and Meghan ruined the Queen's twilight years with this chaos and this drama. Meanwhile, these two hijacking this woman's nickname and stealing her legacy through this nickname while twerking in a hospital room.
The Queen was very upset about the Lilibet thing. I mean, the thing about Meghan, I mean, I don't know her. I've never met her. Don't particularly.
You spend a lot of time, enough time with her.
I spend a lot of time talking about her, so I reserve
expert.
I reserve some right to deliver my view on her personality, and we're talking about whether or not she loves Harry or anybody else for that matter. I think there's only one person in the world. All right, I'll give her this. I'm sure she loves her kids. Apart from that, I think there's only one other person in the world she loves, and that's herself.
Mm-hmm. So ask Thomas Markle. Ask her daddy.
Yeah, she loves herself on an epic scale, doesn't she?
I know, and it's so. When you sit down and really think about the reason why she blew her dad off, that he, you know, completely oblivious to the way tabloid culture works, was approached by somebody that said, hey, you know what, every other picture of you in the newspaper is you buying a six-pack walking out of a liquor store. Let's improve your image. And he was like, you know what, I don't want to embarrass my daughter. Okay, let's improve my image. So he works with this person to improve his image, and Meghan cuts him off because he was trying to better himself for her wedding day. When you really sit back and think that that is the reason why she won't take his calls anymore, it's awful. It's awful.
The thing is about old Thomas Markle Senior is, you know, he's inexperienced with the media. He didn't know. Some sharp-talking British photographer convinced him, persuaded him to put this suit on and say, oh, look, I'm getting ready for the wedding. I mean, let's not put too fine a point on it. He got conned. But
Yeah.
but, you know, wouldn't a daughter go, oh, well, poor dad.
Poor daddy, yeah.
Poor daddy didn't know about this. He got conned. Oh, well, daddy, don't worry. See you at the wedding. Instead, never talked to him since. Weird.
Yeah, Harry should take note. Harry should take note. Because Thomas Markle, her dad, who she says, you know, Harry lost his father too. These are the consequences of your own actions. You both cut your parents off. You both have been horrible to your elderly parents. King Charles has cancer. I mean, it's such a poor reflection on these two. But Harry should take note because look at Jessica Maroney was Meghan Markle's best friend, up there with her on her wedding day.
Yeah.
Completely, you know, Meghan has completely burned that bridge as well.
Yeah.
Look at the long list of people. That's the cast of Suits. We don't have her phone number anymore. These were her brothers and sisters while she was filming that television show. Harry needs to pay close attention because she is capable of doing worse.
She's got this personality character trait where she can just ruthlessly cut someone out of her life just like that, can't she?
Mm-hmm. I mean, yes. To the point where people are like, oh my gosh, she's going to butt heads with her teenage children one day.
Yeah, I mean, let's not forget her first husband, Trevor Immelman, wasn't it?
Trevor Ingleston.
He suddenly received a FedEx parcel at his door, and in it was the wedding ring and the engagement ring.
And the only thing she wanted from their marital home was like a $400 juicer.
Is that right? Is that right? And did she get the juicer?
Yeah.
She got the juicer. Well, that's good. But I mean, but she does have this cold and ruthless ability to just, boom, cut people out. Gone.
I mean, her dogs. She left one of her dogs in Canada, her rescue dog that she fought like Hades for. She had like, Ellen DeGeneres suggested she get this dog, so of course she wanted this dog so she could have the story that she got this dog thanks to Ellen DeGeneres. Yeah. She had all of her friends write the rescue with endorsements for her, and she was like, I'm on this show called Suits, name dropping, and created this entire campaign because someone else wanted this dog. And then when she married Prince Harry, she left this dog in Canada.
See,
you're done.
That's it. That's a no-no for me. That's the crime of the century.
Harry, if she'll leave the dog.
You can leave whoever the hell you like, but you start leaving your dogs behind. That for me, she's dead to me now. She's dead to me. She seriously is. Kinsey, when are you off back to the United States of America?
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. Well, it's been great to have you.
Thank you.
Yeah. By the way, I got to say, so Kinsey was a guest on my excellent TV show. What just happened? What just happened, right? So we filmed it last Thursday, and Kinsey was the guest, and we also had my other regular guest, Ash, on the show. And, you know, we get a nice little audience. Usually about 250,000, 300,000 around the world. We've got Americans, Australian, Canadians, people, New Zealanders. They watch us from all over the world. It's quite an honour and a privilege. This week, she's on it. So far we've got 620,000. What is going on?
What just happened?
What just happened? Seriously. So, the Kinsey Schofield effect, folks. You can't beat it. Going to miss you when you go back, but we'll get you on. You coming on Thursday? Yeah.
That's right.
Okay,
Nice
Kinsey Schofield is going to get the plane tomorrow, first class, because she travels in some style, of course. And we'll get her back on the show on Thursday.